my power!
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
And I'm all the Jedi.
I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
I am a Jedi, like my father before.
Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Star Wars dad, Nooch Too Good. Let's get that countdown off the screen. Make sure to like and subscribe. It is time for Grand Arena today. I'm trying to figure out how I can gift memberships here on YouTube. It used to be a thing, and I'm not finding it at all, but anyway. Guys, we will have no roster reviews today. Let's say hello. Mythic, are you out there? Deacon, let's say hello to Deacon, who, we were going at it a little bit yesterday and having a little bit of fun yesterday with Deacon because he loves Reva so much. Oh, you think you can come in after I... Deacon's a little bent. I love you, buddy. I love you, Deacon. You're a good fella. I don't care what Mrs. Deacon says about you. Hey, Mythic, are you still out there? Are you still out there? It's been a rough week of Grand Arena, boys and girls. It's been a rough week, but we have once again held on our bottom wall. This is the last round of using the Kylocron, and so yeah, it's gonna be some stuff's gonna be happening out there. I'll tell you what, using Commander Ahsoka on this Rey team makes me not want to. I mean, honestly, there we go. I can do it now. We're gonna give some memberships. Here we go. I'm gonna make it green. That's what I was looking for. Why couldn't I find that a minute ago? There we go. You know what? In a minute, I'll be able to make it green some more. Let's give away 10 memberships today. Where I am making it green. That's me. Make it green. Congrats to all those new members on Star Wars Dad's Nooch Too Good's channel. Welcome aboard. Hello there, Digger. What's up, guys? Okay, so we've held down here. So I gotta clear 2 territories plus to get some wins. I don't think I had any holds. No holds there, and no holds here. All right, so we've done some holding on the roster. Let's go see what we got. I see Leia Organa and Malgus up there. I see Padme Kron. Screw-us, you-us, man. I hate this thing so much. I hate, and it is really about to be replaced with the Eth Koth-Kron. I just see that Eth Koth-Kron really making things super duper awful in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. But let's go up top. The question will be, let's pull this guy's mod score. Let's do that. Let's pull the mod score here first. Hold, please. There we go. I need to fix that. I was doing some stuff. Boom. There we go. All right. Let me get this guy's mod score pulled here. A little bit behind the scenes for everybody. Noochbot spam. Mod score, ally code. Let's see his ally code here. His ally code is 783222412. Where am I? 783222412. So he is at 9.07, 16. But this guy's got me everywhere. These just got me everywhere. He's got me on mods. He's got me on Galactic Legends. He's got me on capital ships. We are once again punching way uphill. He's got me on data. We're probably about even on Datacrons. We're probably about even there.
Make
so,
it green.
How long has that been running? Is that on loop? That should not be on loop. How long was the Make It Green thing running? Mythic is here. Mythic is also making it green. That was not on loop. Shouldn't have been working that way.
Okay.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Mythic is always gifting memberships.
I didn't come here to play Pumbaa on the radio.
Stuff green.
So tomorrow from 5 to 7, you're gonna give yourself a hand. Green?
Let's say hello to Robert Rich as well, a Masters member who has joined the channel.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Actually, I really like Leia with Jin and Radis too. I really like Jin with, hey, Kitten Fireland, what's up? All right, so What I think I'm gonna do here... Mon Mothma's a problem. What's this Datacron doing? Critical chance. Whenever an attacker critically hits, they attack again. Otherwise, they gain defense penetration. It's not that bad. Crit damage. A lot of defense over there. Let me think here. Let's use Trey and kill this Reva team first. Let's just do the easy stuff first. It's not how I usually do it. Usually I do the hard stuff first. But let's do this first today. Actually, I've been using the turn meter gain, right? Speed up. And getting 10% offense. I don't really know if I care about that. Which one was I using? This one, the support cron. I had Savage doing a lot of damage with this. Did I, though? I don't know, man. I kind of like the speed up. Protection up, no. Speed up, yes. Let's do that. Hey, Crispy, what's happening? What's up, Svovo over on Twitch? Follower goal, Matt. We just met a follower goal of 1,100 over on Twitch. Look at us. We are fancy. Adam DeBuda took us over that. I'm going to use this one. Adam DeBuda. Alright. Get that sound back there. I've had this go, like, super easy well, and I've also had it where I was only left with, like, Nihilus and Talon by the end, so we'll see. I don't know what made the difference there. It had to be the Kron at the time. Trey is suffering here. Suffering! Okay. Stealth. Treya's hanging in there. She got to step it up a little bit. There we go. Now we apply this. I think I'm at cooldown on Savage, but I'm going to do it, or Nihilus, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hang in there. Doop, whoop. Oh boy. Hold on. Give me a Nihilus turn. There we go. Get rid of her. Now we can do this. And I think we're okay. We lost Treya, but I think we're okay. I don't have Malicos, so that's not happening. There we go. Nihilus gone. That means Savage is going to have to do all the work here. Nihilus gone, dude. That sucks. Talon's gonna do some damage too. There we go. You're gone. You're gone. Okay, we're okay. So that was one of the ugly ones. That's an ugly one that worked, but it worked. Here we go. All right, now, see, Malgus is a problem until I get gas. This team's a I have a lot of problem teams on here. I don't know if I'm gonna do this today. Let's do our best. Did he have any second tries? I know he failed on a couple. He had one drop battle against the Gungans. So if we can somehow go through all this with one shot, and then also clear... Let's go ahead and take Iden Versio out right now with our Wampa so we don't use Wampa somewhere else. We're going to have to clear this anyway. We're going to have to clear ships too, which is a problem because he's probably got Leviathan back there, and I just think we're in trouble. Just running up against the tough counters here the last couple of days here, man. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Yeah, let's just knock Short Trooper out. Counter. I could probably auto this for a while. Let's just auto it for now. But toward the end, I gotta pick it up and do it. Just do it. Do it. I like my second account of Rhodium, have some fun counters instead of every hunter. Yeah. I'm trying to get my account here to the end game so I can have all those same meta counters over and over and over again. So that's something I'm working on, but I like having a smaller account also to experience some different things in Grand Arena. Alright, we're gonna have to get out to Biker Scout. Now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stack it. I'm gonna stack it every chance I get. Alright, there's that. Okay, now we got a scout out in the open. I'm gonna take her out. Oh, I almost get it. Get her. Okay, there we go. Now we can auto. Okay, good enough. Kitten Fireland, I've had a rough time in Chrome. Honestly, I think I got higher than my Chromium. Got higher than my account should be. Yeah, that's how it works. If you're good at Grand Arena and you're paying attention, you're getting started, you're just gonna out-punch yourself, which is where I am too. I'm just out-punching myself, and so I run into accounts like this where I may not be able to win this, man. Mike Armstrong, what's up? Chris Muncie, how you doing? All right, we got that. This is the very first Queen Amidala team that I've faced. I've not faced a Queen Amidala before today, so let's look it up. Okay, does she have what cron does she have? I want to see the cron. Support ally, same as me. Okay. Man, they're all support. Holy crap. They're all gonna get a bunch of potency, which is bad with tech out there. Alright. So we got the Poncho Bros and Bad Batch. Echo and Tech. Mythic has subscribed over on Twitch. Thank you, Mythic. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. There's Tech. Gas, Darth Bane. See, but I want to save Darth. Hold on. Jedi Knight, Jedi Master Luke is not good here. Trey is 50%. Starkiller is only 42%. It looks like Bane. Although that's going to be with Bane Crons, right? That's not with Bane Crons. Okay, good. Good. That helps. Ah, wrong button. What? I think it's just Bane, guys. So I have to use Bane here. I'm going to have a Darth Malgus problem, is what I'm going to have. He's got like one too many teams for me here. Phoenix is 50%. 50%? With Ezra. I need to try to one-shot everything. So what's happening is Mythic is making it green over on Twitch. Making it green. I've got to go back to my main screen here. Super green, Mythic.
It must be green, okay? Okay.
Day 765 of asking Coca-Cola to sponsor this channel.
I didn't come here to play Pumbaa on the radio. So from 5 to 7, and you're gonna give yourself a hand. Green?
Let's look up Darth Bane counters here. Let's look up Darth Bane counters. I'm like one team short here in all these. Not Darth Bane, Darth Malgus. Why am I saying... Let's look up Darth Malgus counters here. So I know Bane's going to be my really only option there, but he might be my only option here too. I got to one-shot these guys. Alright, it's just a regular team. What kind of data crimes do you have on this one? Damage immunity, golly. I need to get Sith Eternal, you guys. I think I need to add another offensive weapon here. I might be able to add Sith Eternal while also farming Ahsoka. Honestly, I don't have that much work to do. I may have to look at adding Sith Eternal because I've got to get a Malgus counter in here. Thank you, Mythic. You're so kind. You're so kind. Jedi Knight Cal is 80%. Jabba is at 96%, so I could use Jabba. I need to get Sith. A Star Killer. I've had success, limited, 41%. But I need Starkiller for Rey. See, it's all problematic. There's Jedi Master Luke without Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. So what if I have to use Jabba there? Let's take a look and see what if I have to use Jabba there. So, if I have to use Jabba here, if I use Bane here, I got nothing to kill this with. Jedi Master Luke is not killing this. I'm tempted to try my Phoenix here. I mean, let's go back to that. These two, and this one, and this one. Okay. Then we'll go with offense is going to be lead Hera. Only 11 battles out there. Wait, why did it say 50%? That's only 33%. It said 50% a minute ago. That's only 9%. What? Seriously, guys, that said... It said 50% a minute ago. Ah. What can my Night Sisters kill? Leia Organa's a problem too, with Mon Mothma in there. We got these two, and then I think was it Old Ben and Mon Mothma? Yep. I just got problems here, guys. Bane can kill it. I need another offensive weapon on my roster. Although, this next round of Grand Arena, I'll be adding Kylo back into offense. Here's that Rolo team that I don't have that either. Jedi Master Luke is not good against Leia. We gotta take some shots here, folks. We gotta take some shots. So let's jump into this. We gotta take some shots. So Bobo, do you have Attacker Crown level 6? It will not work level 6 support crown and defense. Starkiller Attacker Crown can take out that Leia team. Which one is the Attacker Crown you're talking about? I don't know if I trust this at all. Find the Attacker Crown. I don't have an Attacker Crown here. Nope. Gaining turn meter is what I have. Tank, healer, tank, tank, I didn't roll any attack runs. I didn't roll any. I don't see any way this is working. I'm gonna try to Star Killer Malgus. I don't like it, but I'm gonna try to Star Killer Malgus. I think that's where I gotta go here. Let's do that. Yeah, I've got like 20 crowns. I didn't roll any of them on the attacker. There's still time, I guess, but... This is there's no guarantee of this working either. I need that or the support one here. Where's the turn meter gain? Whenever they use a special ability, they gain 10-15% turn meter. If non-legend tank allies have 50% or more turn meter, the damage they receive is reduced. That doesn't really matter. I think that's my only 15% turn meter here. This would get my... I mean, I'm just going to take turns relentlessly, I hope. Crit damage, health protection, defense. Special damage, health, defense, physical... Let's go to the... Physical damage and crit damage down here. I don't think I have any special damage. I don't know, dude. I get some extra protection with this one. Not that one. Where was it? See, that's by Boss Crown, though. I don't have a lot of uses for boss here, so I'm gonna go with this with the extra protection and health on it. Not a fan. Not a fan. I've already got Palpatine feared. That's a bunch of staggers. That's not gonna be a bad thing. Okay. Let's get rid of that buff. Alright, there we go. Ah. Okay. Let's get over on you. Hit her. Hit her hard. Okay. If I can keep Palps alive, which is looking dicey right now. That's good. See, I can't get my Terminator train going at all, obviously. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get through her. I guess that Terminator crown was kind of dumb at the end of the day. No, he's toast. I'm at 96 and Starkiller is... I promise you this has worked before. Who's closest? Well, I guess we're gonna stagger here. He's got to get a turn. Okay, let's see what happens. Anything? We killed one. Do it again! I get to do it again? Is this a glitch? Oh, where'd that come from? Is that a thing? If you kill someone with it, you get to do it. No. It's a recent bug. Okay, I was like, that doesn't... Like, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, I need to get over to Darth Revan here. Okay, take him out. Come on. Give me a Starkiller turn. I guess we'll be using that for a short. Okay, Revan's down. That was a little backwards right there. I may need to just auto this. Hold on, let's do this. Okay. Now, I'm gonna hold off on that so I can maybe land it. This has to work, man. Malgus isn't taunting at all. I got Malik with no heal over there. Let's get rid of his turn meter. Can't do that. Can't do that, dummy. Let's take our shots at Malik here. That heal block mattered. Get it on there again. I'm running out of time. Come on, come on, come on. Star Killers, come on, Star Killer turn. Go. I should have just basicked, I guess. Can't taunt. Starkiller, you gotta take out Malgus right here. Or Malik. Nope! Golly! Okay, over to here. Auto, auto, auto. Go, go, go. Get rid of Marauder. We're out of time. We're out of time. Out of time and out of touch. Yeah, whatever. It wouldn't have mattered. I'm gonna get that That was... I didn't know that that was a I didn't know that that was a glitch that was going on right now. I don't know how to kill that either. I'm gonna use Bane here. This is the hardest team. I'm scared this is even working, honestly. Think bounty hunters can clean up? That's not a bad idea, actually, boss. Bounty hunters with hey, 29 likes for 123 people over on YouTube. Let's get it on there, baby. Like and subscribe, everybody. We'll get you with a lurker call out here in a moment. Okay, Mon Mothma's out. I don't think I had any choice here. I think this is what I had to do. They're not even bothering with Bane. They're like, forget it. We can't get that guy. Come on, dude. No. I quit. I'm not gonna rant. Quit. Now I'm just done. I'm just gonna throw stuff out there. I don't care. Whatever, dude. I don't have my boss crown anymore. I have no idea what I have for queen now. I got nothing. That's what I'm saying. That's the problem. This is the problem, PXG Scary. We went through all the options. I don't have enough options for these teams. That's the problem. That's the problem. I don't have enough teams for these teams. I'm about to go to the dark side. Let's heal it up. Let's disintegrate you. And then just auto. So frustrating. And I'm not sure it's even going to relieve as I get the roster farmed up. You know, it's like at some point we'll get relief, but it's just going to be a lot of planning going for. I'm going to have to plan and plan and plan. I can't really. It's really difficult to plan for rosters that have a lot more stuff than you. You know. You love these streams because like watching a car wreck. You don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, thanks. Hey, if you're lurking, give me a shout out in chat. Let me know that you're lurking. Give me an L. Give me a WL if you're lurking. Let's give all our lurkers big shout outs today because I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. Well, that's how it used to be, Crispy. That's how it used to be, and they got rid of it. I never really understood. I would love to see them bring back the old Grand Arena with crystals involved. Like, why couldn't they reward crystals with the old Grand Arena style? It was a better way of doing it. It just was. And you could still encourage progress with the old Grand Arena style. You could encourage that easily. Hey, Arize and Gondolin, you're here.
Master. Master knows. Master looks after us. Master betrayed us. Master must go inside. And we'll be the master.
Blaze and Mythic are lurking over on Twitch. Thank you very much. Well, let's do Snips' intro before we go and grab all of our lurkers here. Just give you all a bunch of recognition. Snips, one of our legacy Masters members, been here for a long time. I don't know, this might be a quick one, guys. We might be doing like an Ask Me Anything here shortly. All right. I don't know, dude. First of all, J-Dog, you gotta be more specific than just saying it was cheese to hell. What does that mean? You gotta be specific. And second of all, I don't know what the bus is. Am I asking Jerome Bettis about it? This is going well. This is going exceptionally well. Wow. This is going so well right now. Leia's almost dead already. Wow. I can't even, oh, I don't have my, yeah. Wow. Wow. Just slaughtered my entire team without even thinking about it. I have 2 songs playing? Shouldn't. I do. You're the first person that noticed this entire stream. Nobody said a word the entire stream. That short may not work then. Wow. Let's screw this. I don't care. I hate putting Jedi Knight Revan out there because they just kill him. I don't care, I don't care. Spread the word till it's heard, I don't care. My dad said, be an actor, my son, but be a comical one. Yep, my free-to-play 700,000 galactic power goes up against 6 million accounts. Yeah, yeah. The songs are combining for a bop. I don't buy that. Hermit Yoda? Ah, I thought that would do it. Alright, you're down. The problem is when she launches her ult and easily kills Jedi Knight Revan, I'm just totally screwed at that point. Unless he's already dead. Nah, the music was jacked. Jedi Knight Revan sucks, dude. He just sucks. Look at Bendo, took that to the face. Let's get rid of Leia's buffs if that matters for the ult here. She's gonna kill Bendo and they're all coming back. I don't care. I don't care. Doesn't matter. We've lost. Doesn't matter. Strategy means nothing right now. We've lost. Ezra's on defense. This has 0 chance of working. Whatever. Nope, can't clear the other wall. Nope. The other wall is harder than this wall, that's why I did this one. I just don't have enough stuff to compete with these accounts. That's all there is to it. I mean, they're throwing Queen Amidala out there on me. I can't compete. This is pretty much just like straight auto. Look at this. They're not getting any turns over there. If I had, if I could get a stag, if Sabine ever gets a turn and gets a stagger out there and I can get an AoE then, maybe I can remove all their turn meter forever. If Sabine ever gets a turn. If Sabine ever gets a turn. Is she, like, incapable of taking a turn right now? She's not gonna get a turn. If I do basics, will she get a turn? She never got a turn. I can't get a turn for Sabine. Every time she assists, she's losing turn meter. I'm trying to work around to her. It's just Rex getting turns over and over and over again. I gotta look at this mechanic. I don't know what's going on here. She can't get a turn. There we go. Jeez Louise. Okay, now if I get an AoE from Rex, we can stagger everybody. Except we can't stagger Queen Amidala. For the love of God, I'm gonna auto this. I mean, it's kind of cool, but it's not doing anything. I don't think Sabine's gonna get another turn here. We need, like, some armor shreds is what we need, but she has to get a turn to do that. This is crazy. This is insane. Nobody's taken any damage on the team except Queen Amidala. Or the Handmaiden, sorry, you know what I mean. We are taking Keira Knightley down, and it's taking us 3+ minutes. It's really weird that Sabine's not getting any turns. What is the deal? Is there something built in for, like, Mandalorians don't get a turn? With support crown might make this work? I don't think this is gonna work, honestly. Okay, if we do this, we gotta take out Amidala next. She's got the... Okay, oh my god. See, look. Look. See? Nope. Master Yoda. Why no armor shred? She's not getting turns. It doesn't matter if you armor shred anyway. We just, when you kill the handmaiden, Padme goes off. Yeah, but why is Sabine the one that's always not getting the turns here? So, this is funny, you guys. We're gonna turn this into an Ask Me Anything stream, because Grand Arena is done. I'm now dead. This is the first Queen Amidala team I've faced in Grand Arena, so... she's new-ish. Yeah, she's pretty new. She's the most recent character, yeah. Alright, guys, ask me anything. Throw them out there. Life, game, whatever. 126 viewers on YouTube, 34 likes. Let's do the likes. Well, why are they not getting... They're not getting turns. They're just letting me bang away on the handmaiden decoy. I took her down once. Well, then Padme gets a turn and shoots her thing up and comes down, and then they all kill me. I am not drunk, no.
He doesn't get drunk.
I drink maybe 4 or 5 times a year, but I don't even get drunk when I do that. I love potatoes, of course. Is it hot in here? You just have a high body temperature. Ask me anything, you guys. We can go for... They did. Do you like potatoes? I said, yes, I like potatoes. I know. Oh, good. Kitten Fire Lynn fires back at E-Man. Are you drunk? I don't know. I gotta get to... Can you ask Nooch Jr. questions? Sure. Ask Nooch Jr. questions. I'm not gonna let you sit down here because I don't trust you. Thank you, Zion. Appreciate that. I don't know why we're doing this. Let's go downstairs. Is Jabba down there? What's something that cheers me up when I have a bad day? My wife? I don't know. Yeah, my family. Yeah. Honestly, You gotta step away. You gotta step away. I think getting outside actually is a good way to cleanse yourself of a bad day. Just step outside. Touch grass. Bean, thanks for subscribing. What? I do that, yeah. I'll go outside, water the plants, walk around, just get outside, man. Get some vitamin D in your system. The Enoch zombies are these guys. They're from Ahsoka. You're not gonna care. Yeah. What's my opinion on them? I don't really know. Right now, they're just a farming tool for me to Ahsoka. Haven't used them yet, so I can't really give an opinion on them. Does Newt Jr. playing Howard's mods? He has tried playing, and he is not a guy that can stay. It's just not his kind of game.
Hey, I did good though. I got CLS. I think I almost got I had Chewbacca and Han Solo. I was getting close to having full CLS. I had 3 kills. But I gave up on the Ewok. They made me want to break my hand. Actually, I did break my hand. Wait. No, I broke my hand. Dude, I was fighting Chewbacca. I did like 5 and 7 stars, and I couldn't hit him. And I got really mad, and I punched my hand scattered. And then when I got my phone,
El Animatronico says, hello, Mr. Good. I discovered your channel 2 days ago. I love all your content. Helped me a lot with my new free-to-play account. Your community is awesome. Thank you, El Animatronico. I appreciate that. El Animatronico. I need the ghost to stay alive here. All right, dude. Cool beans. And I guess she wants McDonald's. Sounds exciting. Bring Biggs out. You're fine. We read a lot of comments around here, El Animatronico. Does my son play any games? He does. He plays. He plays a lot of Roblox with his girlfriend and his friends. He's pretty good at League of Legends, although I don't think he really plays ranked. So. Boy, it'd be so nice to have the Falcon here, wouldn't it? Yeah, he plays a lot of games. Hey, G-Dub, what's happening? Almost there. That's 85%, right? I don't really need Slave 1 going off here with a seismic. Bring out Cassian. We're going to have this loaded here in a second. Okay. Call in you. Now we're stuck again. 99%. Ugh. I wanted that hundo. Here it comes. I knew that was coming. That's what I was trying to avoid. Give me a turn here with my... Come on, Profundity. Give her the protection? Yeah, there you go. It's certainly helpful. And away we go. Should rationalism be valued over empiricism? That's a good question. I'm not an expert on the definitions of these words. Hold on. I think it depends on what you're talking about. Like, I want empiricism with my science, but I want rationalism with my personal relationships, you know? I'm probably more of a rational kind of guy than an empirical kind of guy. I think anybody that's been watching the channel for a while can vouch to that. I'm not really in on the empirical stuff. Let's see what this does. There we go. Maybe should have called in. Okay, come on, come on. Almost got the house you thought, and then we can do something here. You gone, okay? You get him out. You gone. Come on, man. Come on, man. Really? I would say that generally speaking, as a human, I probably value rationalism over empiricism. But, and again, I don't know your definitions here, but because I'm not like a philosopher, but I do think that rationalism that's not based on empiricism, like if you're just not using facts at all, you screw you. I don't have time for that. If you're just gonna make up stuff. I don't know if I'm even using those words right, for real. This is actually the profundity event, by the way. Rational has no idea how the old GAC system truly worked, but wants it back. Well, I know how the old GAC system worked, and I want it back, J-Dog. You've got some idea that you have yet to explain to anyone. I asked you to explain yourself earlier. That would be an empirical explanation of why you said that the old GAC system was cheese. What does that mean? What are you saying? You can't just randomly say stuff, so... yeah. Try our Tuscans out here. Does the philosophy of the Jedi reflect early existentialism or stoicism? Or I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Does the philosophy of the Jedi reflect early... okay, that was it. Crab Conquest starts on Monday. I think Monday we're gonna have a special stream. I've got a legendary event in mind, or a journey event in mind for Monday. Maybe Tuesday. Maybe Monday we'll do roster reviews, and then Tuesday I got a fun stream in mind. We'll do some conquest, and I got a journey event in mind. Ever had McNuggets with spicy buffalo sauce? I don't like McNuggets. The only nuggets I will really eat are Chick-fil-A, because they're real chicken. I don't like the processed chicken meat. I'm not a McNugget fan. I mean, a philosophy Kahoot want to see how much people know here? Probably not much. Anybody else, we got anything on Twitch? G-Dub trying to get through the last day of work for the week. Yeah, 6-day work week. Sorry, bud. But United States gets a holiday this week. Labor Day is coming up on Monday. By the way, no, I'm not going to manage this on tier 1 of this assault battle. I got to get my Inquisitor. Where's Deacon? Ah, my warrior's about to go down. I don't know if they're going to make it or not. You know, with my Tuscan being R5... is it Tuscan or Rur that you do? I think it's a Rur. This is a Rur. Hold on, let me click here and find out. It doesn't show the names of my characters? Oh my gosh, really? Deacon is aware that I have no Inquisitors. Nooch, what kind of food should I go eat for lunch? Healthy food. Eat something that's good for you. Don't eat candy like I'm consuming here. Don't go get McDonald's. Eat something healthy. Get some Taco Bell. That's good and healthy. This is the part where my team starts dying. This is the team we're going to farm on the Lord Vader account, by the way, for this assault battle. Eat candy, life is short. You can make it shorter. I eat too much candy. But you know, my grandpa is 96, and he's eaten a lot of candy in his time. He likes black licorice, believe it or not. My grandpa does. I think this is the level where we don't make it. Ooh, that was not much damage at all. There's no clones to feed that ability. This is the level where we bite it. That was my shaman that was in trouble earlier. I said warrior. It should have said shaman. Okay. Cat's gotta go. Can we do this, you think? Look at him surviving that cat special. Hey, just Dominguez, where is your dumbbell? You used to grab... you know, my wife took it upstairs, and she's been using it. I need to claim my dumbbell back though, because it's good just to exercise a little bit, you know? Yeah, I need to claim that dumbbell back. Tier 7, can my low-level Tuscans get through this? We're going out to eat for lunch. Another question is going to be, where do you guys want to go? Yeah, I mean, I can't tell you where to go. What kind of food do you like? What kind of food does your family like? I don't know, man. What do you enjoy talking about besides Galaxy Heroes? I enjoy politics. I enjoy talking about, you know, things that impact like politics, religion. I actually enjoy those discussions. If I'm talking with somebody who's coming at it with me on the same level, meaning not like an education level, but I don't enjoy debating politics and religion, okay? I enjoy discussing politics and religion. So if you want to have a discussion with me and we can talk about it, and we can talk about the impact that it has in our lives and things that we hear and see, then I'm all in. If you want to debate with me and one of us has to win the conversation, I'm out. I'm generally non-interested in debates. Yeah, that really, as I think through it here, I'm thinking through it. I really have zero interest in debating anybody. Whoa! Look at Urur doing some damage there. I think he's going to get through this all on his own. Let's take out Ezra here while we can. So, you came here to debate, Devasia? He may not get... Oh, look at Aurora go. I'm going to leave him on Kanan here. Very few people can discuss... I guess so. I don't understand why politics has become such a sport here in America. Maybe worldwide. It's too much, man. Just go watch sports if you want to have sports. And discuss politics. All right, I'm gonna manage this here. See if I can get through this. I'm not gonna get through it. Will I get 100% turn meter here? I guess so. That doesn't really do much for me. So my only attack is my basic, and I don't think I can get through these guys. No. We're not gonna make it. This isn't gonna work. Let's just auto this the rest of the way. Not even a willingness to discuss, Crispy. Like, a genuine engagement in a discussion. Like, if you want to sit down with me and just disagree with everything I say, just so you can win a debate, and we see this all the time out in YouTube and everywhere else. I just want to... Here's what I hate about politics. Is that one side of it will always say the other side is wrong no matter what they say. Or they're stupid. Or listen how ridiculous they are. They said this small thing and now they're ridiculous. And I just can't stand that. I just can't stand it. Hey, Curtis Johnson, what's up? Like, just because you disagree with somebody politically or religiously doesn't mean that every word out of their mouth is wrong or stupid. It just doesn't, man. It just doesn't. What topics are most important to talk about? Well, it depends. Like, in your relationships, you have to be willing to talk about those relationships. Like, gotta be willing to say to somebody, hey, you know, when you do ABC, I feel this. That's really important to talk about, you know? Or you're not gonna have a relationship. Right, JS. The moderate can be eliminated if it's made more tribal, which is what they've done to us. they meaning just whatever, the way that society across the world functions right now is the moderate is eliminated because everybody's just down to their tribal roots at this point. It's crazy. Do I think they'll ever expand on the neutral side? Yeah, that's interesting to me. That's a good question, Frostable, because I really feel like Wampa should be neutral. Maybe we can progress on Kanan over there. I do really feel like Wampa should be neutral. She's not evil. She's just a creature out there, you know, trying to survive and likes to eat tauntauns, you know? Look at that. We got Kanan in the yellow. Is he recovering any health over there? I don't think I'm adding any debuffs. I think we'll eventually get through him. So I do think we should have more neutral characters. Wampa should definitely be neutral. I can see more bounty hunters being neutral. I'd love to see more neutral characters. Ah, okay, there we go. I think he's gonna do this. I think Aurora is gonna get through this. Hey, enjoy lunch, Mike. You kind of like Mike Zero's thumbnails about Star Wars? Really? Mike Zero's a moron. I will say that out loud. Mike Zero is a moron. And I haven't looked at one of his videos in a long time, and I'm still comfortable saying that. I remember he would just publish the biggest garbage just to get views, and somehow it keeps working. I don't know. It's like, Kathleen Kennedy murdered a child, and that's the title of the video and the thumbnail. And it's like, and people will watch it, I guess. But that's Mike Zero. He'll say stupid stuff like that. Kathleen Kennedy eats lizards, you know, and whatever. You could literally say woke Disney killed Star Wars well since Disney thought identity politics over a story. That's true. I'm very curious though. I mean, not always true. Like Mando was a good show for 2 seasons. I do think that The Acolyte was the pinnacle of all that. And it really reflects with how they've demonized the fan base since that happened. What I need to try to do here is try to time that offense up for when Ezra doesn't have a special, but I don't know. So, the wait, man, this might take us hours here, but I think he's gonna get through Kanan. I don't think he's recovering anything. Is he? We're not adding debuffs. I'm watching his health to see if he recovers anything over there. Yeah, whenever he stuns him, he recovers some health. And I can't control that. He's got to hit him when he's not. It's a 45% chance to stun, so you can't get around it. Jawas should be neutral, yes. Ugnaught should be neutral. Tusken should probably be neutral. Honestly, I know they tortured Anakin's mom, but you know. I full clear your opponent gear 11 Gungan squad. Nice. That's, well, bounty hunters aren't really that much to kill, honestly. It's not that hard to kill those guys. Your wife and I have very different views. You've made your marriage much gooder because it forces us to do it. I think that's fair. Yeah, oh, there we go. Look at Aurora. I think he's getting this done. Look at Aurora carrying through the first tier of this assault battle. I'm gonna get some rewards today. The fact about either side of American politics is they're out for themselves, not for us. Congress gets elected, immediately starts campaigning for their next. Not even just campaigning. Look at that. Do I need any of those? I don't think so. Well, Shard Shop currency, 1.4 million. I'm not doing that again. Thank you. You know, when Congress gets elected in America, like the first thing they do is they stick the new electees into phone rooms, and they'll spend half of their days in phone rooms raising money. Literally, that's what they do. Let's see. He still does it because he's pandering to certain people who watch it. He still does it because he's pandering to certain people who watch it. Who still does what? Sorry. He's saying the situation is similar to not that he enjoys it. What are we talking about? I don't know what we're talking about there. Sorry. I think it's true, Deveza. I think they're gonna have to retool how they're making Star Wars, and I hope they figure it out. Kathleen Kennedy should just be fired at this point. But let's see here. I am looking forward to Skeleton Crew. I think that looks like fun. It looks like E.T., Goonies, Stranger Things. It looks like a lot of fun. I hope that's good. No, we do have TW going on, don't we? Yeah, I think that's saying, I think the word woke is pretty stacked, is pretty loaded, so yeah, be careful with that. Oh yeah, don't let Leslie Headland touch anything, dude. Zero's a genius at working the algorithm, I guess. Some people scream at you just because you say you don't like act like. I have not been screamed at by anybody. Yeah, I haven't been screamed at by anybody by saying that. The act like I have seen people I know on other mediums like Facebook and stuff say that a guy I knew from college was wanting it to get it uncanceled, like with that stupid. I'm sorry, guys. Signing a petition is not gonna uncancel the Acolyte. Just period. It's all about money. She wanted to do a Darth Treya movie with just, oh my god. I mean, you have to have more than women in a movie. There's men out there. I can't think of a single only men Star Wars property. Does that exist? She want to do an Asajj movie? She doesn't need to touch that either. She doesn't need to touch anything. Disney needs to reset like Marvel did. We'll see. I'm not convinced that Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom is going to help anybody either. Soul was fine in that show. I think he's a little bit overplayed on that. Soul doesn't do much for me. Kind of boring. Arizan Gondolin's not playing word games. See, this is why we don't talk about stuff. Alright. We can kill some stuff here. I think I can still kill this with Kylo. I'm actually using the Kylo Kron for sure. Let me see here. They've got some Kylo Krons out here. Jedi Master Luke handles this, right? I think this is the team. I think it's going to go with 15% health and protection. Let's not fight, guys. Let's keep discussing. We're going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Pretty sure this works. Could be wrong. We're going to find out. There's no... Oh, he doesn't have KRU in here. How do you not have KRU on this team? How do you not have KRU on this team? That's not great. Can I get him out here? Almost. Yeah, there we go. All right, he's out. Got that done. I'm not big on the word woke. Again, so the thing about that, like, I do agree, Arize. It does kind of feed into, you know, like, it's from Wayne's World. Was it Kierkegaard or Dick Van Patten who said, if you label me, you negate me? And that's kind of the pile where we live right now. That, like, if I can label you as something and then I can just beat you up about it. You are liberal. You are conservative. You are woke. You are far right. You know, whatever. We label something and then we just crush it verbally. And I don't like either side of that. I just don't really like labels, you know, and that to me, it does push against the idea of a discussion rather than a debate. So, okay, are you using the plasma team? What's a plasma team? We kill anything else here, guys? What do you think? Well, we could take out... We could try mirroring Kylo. It's not a great combo. I'm gonna use First Order Officer, guys. Are you happy? Some of you gotta be happy about that. There's definitely some RNG here. I have more offense. I got damage immunity there. I gotta get myself dialed in on... Oh, fudge. Kierkegaard was so depressing. We back to the philosophy. I don't know anything about him, really. That stunk. You can also get a message across without censorship and language. I agree 100% with that, too. I agree 100% with that, too. You're allowed to say what you want to say, and then he's allowed to request that you don't say it. He didn't censor you. He's saying he doesn't like that word. See, I do agree. Like, I do agree that... See, I'm going to get in trouble, because some people aren't going to like this stuff, but... I think that... government censorship is one thing, a company censorship is an entirely other thing. And so, people accuse Twitter of censoring language and stuff, which they were doing, which is okay for a company to do if they choose to do that. They could say, this is our platform, this is how we use language. But they were doing it at the behest of the government, which is a real problem, because that's the government censoring people's language. Then I also think that there were huge mistakes made by, like, banning Trump from Twitter. If Trump had been on Twitter for 4 years just spouting entirely forever and ever and ever, the Democrats be in a much better position to beat him right now. I'm not saying he's going to win, but I think that by them pressuring Twitter to remove Trump from Twitter, and they did it, I think that actually benefited Trump. It's the same thing at the debate, you know, where... Sorry, I know we shouldn't be talking about this stuff, but whatever. You know, they turn the mics off. It benefits Trump by not letting him talk, you know? Anyway. That's not a great Ray team. I think I can do this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. I got my resistance heroes on defense, okay. There we go. Yeah, this is why I shouldn't be talking about this stuff. We get folks wound up, and that's not my intent. I don't want to get anybody wound up. Oh, scoundrel. I was like, who can I click on? The scoundrel. L3's a scoundrel. I got you, Rize. Don't worry about it. Everybody, we're all fine here. We're all fine. Thanks. How are you? One of the greatest lines ever uttered in a movie, right there. I really don't understand. I made a video today for my members. One thing I truly don't understand is this thing where Amidala Stenberg made a diss track against Star Wars fans. I mean, and that's like, she doesn't have a contract with Disney that says, hey, you're not allowed to hammer on the fans. I mean, they're going to have to put that in their contracts from now on. I don't want to go first here. Yeah, that's what I want. Hopefully his ray is faster than mine. We'll see what happens here. Who's going faster? Who's going faster? I gotta get rid of it. It doesn't matter. Let's get rid of some of her stacks just in case. Okay, good. Excellent. Excellent. Who's going to die? It's going to be Resistance Hero Finn. Alright. Who's going to die? It's going to be Poe. Yes. Alright. Now we got a problem with hitting Rey at all. And I need to get all of this stuff off. I gotta keep your inspiration off her. I forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, hitting Jedi Training Rey is gonna be a real problem. Can I armor shred her with this? I might not even hit her. Okay, there we go. This is working out pretty well, the ults. Maybe I'll take out BB-8 for now, so you can't do that again. Alright. Bam! Get her! There we go. There we go. Auto time. I'm done talking politics, and I'm done talking religion. We're done. I'm done. I shouldn't have got it started. It is something that I enjoy. This is why I don't talk about it in public a lot, because I know that people, it can get everybody going. And I don't enjoy seeing JS and Crispy and Arize going at it, honestly, so I could probably do one more battle here. Ooh, that's turn meter loaded, but it's not a very good team. Think I could Treya that with a regular Treya? Probably not. Gerbil looks like Luthen. I don't think I want to waste these teams here. All of my Jabba's really not up to snuff. And now that it's turn meter loaded. Who did that, man? I'm gonna put Jabba out here. I'm just gonna take care of it. My Jabba team's not really ready to go. Deacon, if you're in chat, or Jay Chung, you can yell at me not to do this if you'd like. But I don't normally play that many battles, honestly. I want to know who's replacing Baylan Skull. That's a good question, actually. They're gonna have to recast Baylan Skull. Bring in Keanu. Give us Keanu, please. That's not gonna work. Well, there you go. I hate Reba. You would know, man. Yeah, there's no Datacron on that Reba team. So far, it's okay. I say bring in Keanu Reeves to play Baylan Skull. Bring in Keanu, man. Yeah, he died like right after the show was released. It sinks. He was in one of the, wasn't he in one of the, John Wick movies, too? I can get around taunt here, right? Yeah, let's do that. Not all the time. Okay, here we go. That was pretty brutal. Now she's down. I'm gonna auto this. he was the best character in that show. Although I still, even Balin Skull, they really didn't explain his motivations. It was pretty lacking. I thought they really could have done the opening to Ahsoka a lot differently. I really didn't like the way they just boarded the ship and went through it, and it just seemed like too easy. They're never gonna make Revan. They're never gonna make a live-action Revan, and I don't trust Disney to do it anyway. By the time they get around to it, Keanu's already... Guys, he's 60 years old. He's 59. Keanu Reeves will be 60 in 2 days. Keanu Reeves will be 60 in 2 days. He can't... If he lets his hair go gray, he can play Balin Skull all day long. He's too old. It's the same as... They should have found a new actor to play Boba Fett. They should have just brought in somebody new to play Boba Fett. Can I kill this with Leia Organa? I don't know. Will Leia Organa work here? What are my thoughts on The Acolyte? We just had a big discussion about that. I have a members-only video I put out today. This is not a very good show. It's not a very good show. Does this work? Somebody just tell me. I'm not going to load it. Deacon, you out there? I didn't want to check. What if I do it like this? What if I do it like this? Does that work? Can't do enough damage. Okay. So what do I have? I don't think I have anything that works then there. It's gonna wrap us up. Is there another Reva team I can hit with my Phoenix maybe? Datacrons? Not with the Revacron. That either needs a mirror or SLKR first or TIE Pilot. Ah, got it. Okay. I could kill this maybe. I could just mirror this. See, he's got Akbar in there too. This... I'm rooting hard for Skeleton Crew. I'm rooting really hard for Skeleton Crew. I really want it to be a great show. Actually, it'd be pretty good here. My new crons just aren't great. I don't like that batch of crons for me. It's going to be a rough round to Grand Arena this next time through. Skeleton Crew is the show that's coming out in December, I think. And it's like kids on an ET mission. Hey, Charles Hamilton, what's up? Should have left Reavor, the Grand Inquisitor founder, in a gutter. A Grievous show would be fine. I think a lot of people would love a Grievous show. A Dooku show. They'd have to go with young Dooku, of course. I did a lot of damage to that Leia there. How'd they get all the stuns and I didn't? Hold on. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do... Get rid of... See, can we get rid of Drogon's turn meter here? There we go. Okay, Rolo out. My R2 finally gets a turn. Did I remove his mods or something? That's gonna take out... Yeah, Drogon's gone. Oh no, he comes back. There you go. Might get rid of old Ben here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. You can probably tell I don't face off against a lot of Leia teams either. This might take out old Ben. There we go. Take out R2. Almost. Almost there. Stay on target.
Oh, good, I can't maneuver.
Stay on target.
We're too close.
Stay on target.
There we go. Looking good. Back over to Jin. Tales of the Jedi was good. I didn't even watch Tales of the Empire. People said it wasn't good, and I just didn't watch it. Should I go watch Tales of the Empire? Tales of the Jedi was good. I liked that. Darth Plagueis will be in this game at some point. If they want to give us one character from the Acolyte, give us Darth Plagueis. Nobody's gonna care about any of the rest of them. Nobody's gonna care about any of the rest of them. So, all right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. Is Enoch from Skeleton? No, Enoch is from Ahsoka. Empire was okay. I did. Okay, yeah. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up. Let's go see if there's anybody to raid out there having fun right now. We'll be back on Monday. I've got Monday and Tuesday off work, so we're going to stream those days. What I'm looking at doing... Darth Loquitur's out there streaming. Let's get him. Or Beaver. We can get Beaver. He's done a lot of good for us over time. I love Darth Loquitur. That's kind of a pick one of your kids moment right there, unfortunately. Let's see here. Let's go to Le Pixel Cube. We'll go to Beaver over on Twitch. Let's go to Sweens over on Twitch. Sweens 14. Yeah, so Sweens is adult content. We're gonna go over there. We're gonna start that raid, guys. Hey, this was fun. We had some good talk today. Sorry, Grand Arena sucked. I'm just up against a wall right now, and I can't get through. I gotta figure out a way to get through the wall. Things are gonna change next round. 3v3, and the Kylo Kron is gone, and the Padme Kron will be gone, but it'll be replaced by the Eth Koth Kron. So we'll see how stuff goes in the future. Everybody, have a great day. I will talk to you very soon, and always remember.